it's Miss De Niro. I am doing the audio for this video, but Mrs. Burgess has done the lesson for you. So we both hope that you are safe and well and ready for your next lesson in Spanish. Remember, anytime whatsoever, use your book to help you if you need. Use Quizlet if you need. Use wordreference.com if you need. Okay? So today's lesson is about responding to the question, ¿Llevas una vida sana? Do you lead a healthy life? We're going to be looking at healthy and unhealthy lifestyles. We're going to be looking at using two tenses together, the present, what we're doing now, and the future, what we're going to do. We would like you throughout the lesson to do the exercises when we tell you and make a note of any useful vocab. So first thing, let's get started. We would like you to pilla al intruso, which is to find the odd one out. In each of these rows there is one word that is the odd one out. It may be the odd one out because it doesn't follow a pattern in terms of grammar, spelling, agreements. It could be the odd one out because they're all talking about food and it's a drink. I'm going to leave it to you to do, but I'm going to do the first one with you. So, top line, top row, desayunar, comer, merendar, cenamos, descansar. Now my eyes go straight to cenamos because all of the others are verbs in the infinitive. And we know that because a verb in Spanish will always end in ella, ia, or ia. And cenamos doesn't, so that would be the odd one out. So I'm going to ask you to pause the video, and when you're ready for your answers, press play. First odd one out, like we mentioned, cenamos, because it's not an infinitive. Your second row is pan, because pan is bread, and all of the others in that row are different types of drinks. Your third row is caramelos, because it ends in os. It's plural, meaning there's more than one. Caramelos, meaning sweets. Your fourth row, the odd one out, energía, because all the others are verbs, and energy is a noun. Your fifth row, agua, because it's a drink, and all the others are different types of foods. And your final one is the word cereales, because it ends in es, and all the others are as. Okay, there is a text there for you. Pienso que mi familia y yo tenemos una dieta muy sana. Comemos al menos 5 porciones de fruta y verduras todos los días. También creo que hacer ejercicio es muy importante. Y en el futuro mi hermana y yo vamos a hacer yoga, ya que es buena para la mente. Can you pause the video and find the numbers 1 to 5 in that text? And when you're ready to move on, press play. Okay, second text. Mi padre es un poco gordo y no está en forma. Como demasiada comida basura que contiene mucha grasa y no se siente bien. Sin embargo, le gustaría mejorar su dieta. Va a comer más verduras y menos dulces y va a beber menos alcohol. Again, can you find those 5 phrases in that text? You press pause, and when you're ready, press play, and we'll give you your answers for both of those activities. Okay, here you go. Tenemos una dieta muy sana, al menos todos los días. Vamos a hacer, buena para la mente. No está en forma, come demasiada comida basura, le gustaría mejorar, va a beber más verduras. If you need a little bit more time, just press pause. Okay, question, reminder is, ¿Llevas una vida sana? Do you lead a healthy life? So we're going to now focus on using two different tenses to answer this question. And like I said at the very beginning, we're going to be looking at the present, the presento, so what we do now. And it usually describes what we normally do. And also the futuro, the future, which is something that we are going to do or something that we would like to do. So for example, I'm eating biscuits right now. I actually am. But my intention is that I am going to eat fruit instead. I would like to eat fruit instead of biscuits. Well, I wouldn't actually like to, but I should. Okay? Just trying to give you a bit of an example. Okay, so the difference is llevo, I lead, voy a llevar, I'm going to lead, juego, I play, voy a jugar, I'm going to play, como, I eat, voy a comer, I'm going to eat, bebo, I drink, voy a beber, I'm going to drink, hago, I do, voy a hacer, I'm going to do. Okay, now Mrs. put here a note, you can substitute voy a for me gustaría. So instead of saying I am going to lead, I am going to play, you could say I would like to lead, I would like to eat. Okay, so Mrs. said please copy this table and include the meanings of the verbs. If you need to go back to what I've just said, you can do. And there's some useful vocab below. I think that'd be great to jot down if you want to highlight it, colour it, put it in a box, whatever works well for you. But this is going to help you further on in the lesson. Okay, responde a las preguntas sobre Gerard Piqué y Shakira. So there's a text here for you, and above 3 of the words, Mrs. put some help, okay, because the red verbs are in the past tense. Hola, me llamo Gerard Piqué y vivo en Barcelona con mi novia Shakira. Creo que llevo una vida muy sana. Por ejemplo, ayer comí 7 porciones de fruta y también fui al gimnasio. Además, desayuné tostadas y un yogur natural. Normalmente juego al fútbol todos los días y nunca tomo café. ¡Qué horror! Odio el café. En el futuro voy a beber más agua y nunca voy a beber alcohol. Questions. What did Piqué do yesterday in order to be healthy? 3 things. 2. How often does he drink coffee? And 3. What is Piqué going to do, not do in the future in order to lead a healthy lifestyle? Press pause and then play when you're ready to move on. We've got another one, we've got one about Shakira now, okay? So you can do exactly the same thing. Mrs. Showing you exactly where the red verbs are in the past and told you what they mean. Me llamo Shakira y generalmente hago atletismo 2 veces a la semana. Además, siempre bebo 2 litros de agua al día. Me encanta estar sana. No fumo cigarrillos ni tomo alcohol. Ayer hice mucho deporte. Jugué al básquet y al tenis. También comí muchas frutas y verduras. Como fruta y verdura porque me dan mucha energía para los conciertos. Pienso que en el futuro voy a ir más al gimnasio. Además, no voy a comer comida rápida ni voy a beber Coca-Cola. Again, 3 questions. Press pause, and when you're ready to move on, press play. Answers. So he ate 7 portions of fruit and veg. He went to the gym. He ate toast and a natural yogurt. 2. Never. 3. Drink more water. Avoid alcohol. Shakira. Number 1, does athletics twice a week, drinks 2 litres of water a day, avoids smoking and alcohol. 2, she'll avoid fast food and coke. And 3, to give her energy for her concerts. Okay, order these 10 aspects of lifestyles into importance. 1 is the most important, i.e. the most healthy habit. There's no correct answer, it's your own opinions. If you put them 1 to 10, press pause, and when you're ready to move on, press play. Okay, can you now put an A to J next to the correct English below? So A to J is the Spanish and below is the English. Press pause, and when you're ready, press play. Okay, your answers are here. If you want to press pause, and then you can mark and press play when you're ready to move on. You're going to write a blog on your lifestyle. Now remember before when I asked you to make a note of the useful vocab, that's because this is going to help you big time. Okay, so the separate little bits here, and Miss is also going to attach a Word document if you prefer it on there, so if you want to just print it or just have it in front of you, that's fine. But everything's on here and she's guided you. So start with an opinion phrase. So for example, in my opinion, I lead or I don't lead a healthy life because. What do you do? What are you going to do? What she's asked you to include is what you normally do to be healthy or not, what you're going to do, and any opinions. Now she's put a challenge there. Can you say what you did yesterday? Remember those little verbs in red that Miss pointed out? The past tense. So not only here are we using the present, the future, but also some of you watching this right now can push themselves. Give yourself a challenge. Useful vocab there for you, especially some connectives and opinion phrases. You can use this, copy from this, rewind, pause, whatever works well for you. Okay? So if you title it Mi blog sobre la vida sana, you don't necessarily have to do it on here, you can do it on paper, okay? Now then, can I ask, or can we ask that you upload? So you're going to have 2 weeks to do this. The first week is to do the lesson, and the second week there's going to be a little quiz. But can we ask you to upload any evidence of your work? Now, this could be a picture of the work that you're doing in your book or on paper, or it could be, if you're typing it up on Word or PowerPoint, that you just upload it onto Show My Homework. And if you're finding any difficulty doing that, just drop us a comment or a message on Show My Homework and we can help you. And if it makes it easier, you can always send it on the school, on the MFL Instagram. Okay? Stay safe. Adios. Hasta luego.